Hello my lovelies! Today I'm going to be unboxing YA and adult boxes from the Bookish Box. I have a total of 6 boxes to show you, so stay tuned. So I am very excited to be unboxing these. I love the Bookish Box. I love that they include bookish shirts, which I love. I like getting those for myself anyway. And so to find a Bookish box that has a book and a cute bookish shirt, yes please. I love it so much that I have now started getting both the YA and the adult boxes because they do come with different things and different shirts and all that. So I don't know which one's which. These aren't in any kind of order. I'm just gonna unbox them randomly. All right, let me open this one up. So here is what the first box looks like. This is the December 2021 box. And I don't know if this one's the YA or the adult, but we're just gonna dig right in. Ugh, move those other boxes out of the way. Okay, first thing I see is whatever this is. Ooh, From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout blanket, designed by Archaic Noctuary. Ooh, yay. Soft fuzzy blanket. Okay, it looks like so. Hopefully you were able to see it all. Here, let me see if I can do this. Okay, it says, what does it say? You will bow before your queen or you will bleed before her. Awesome. Okay, next we have a candle. There's no label on this candle, so I don't know if it's supposed to be inspired by anything or not. It's just a white woodwick candle. It smells like a mixture of soap and something sweet. I wonder if this tells about the candle. I think what happened is they forgot to put a sticker on this because it says our next character candle featuring artwork by @nicole.deal.art of Aaron Warner from the Shatter Me series by Tahara Mafi on the label. It's sure to ignite your room with scents of dark musk and sandalwood. It does smell good. And this is the YA box. Ooh, then we have a really pretty, I think this is a pop socket, and it says Rattle the Stars. It's very shiny. It's very pretty. And we have a bookmark here. It's the same on both sides. And a vinyl sticker, which looks really cool. It says knowledge always has the potential to be dangerous. It's a more powerful weapon than any sword or spell. And it looks like this. And then we have our shirt, and it looks like so. It says, as long as there is life, there is hope, an ember in the ashes. And that is by Sabati here. Nice. This one's subtly bookish. If you have no idea what an ember in the ashes is, you'll have no idea that this is a bookish shirt, but it's still really nice. I actually really like that series. Then we have our book here. Ooh, I see sprayed edges. This is Dreams Lie Beneath by Rebecca Ross. Let's see. It's signed with these beautiful end pages. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so there is a reversible jacket that you can use. And then the naked book looks like this. Ooh. So you have the Deceiver and the Magician. Here's the back end pages. This is really pretty. Let's see, this says, the realm of Asnor has been cursed. Every new moon, magic flows from the nearby mountain and brings nightmares to life. Only magicians who serve as territory wardens stand between people and their worst dreams. Clementine Madigan is ready to follow in her father's footsteps as the warden of Hereswith, even though she yearns to study the wilder side of magic. Instead, she must record townspeople's nightmares so she and her father are prepared for the danger of the new moon. When her father's domain is challenged by two magicians, Clementine is drawn into a century-old conflict. She seeks revenge on one of the brothers who dueled with her father. But as she gets closer to the handsome young magician, secrets begin to rise, and Clementine, once keen on vengeance, must unite with her rival and face the realm's curse, which seems to be haunting her every turn. From acclaimed author Rebecca Ross comes a rich and nuanced story about vengeance, family, and the captivating power of dreams. Okay. All right, let's go with this really big box here. Okay, this one looks like so. Okay, what is this? Book Dragon Tumbler. Oh, this looks really cool, and it's spiky. I don't know if you can see. Spiky all over. I wonder if there's a straw somewhere. Oh, there's the straw. Cool. This seems very fancy. Oh, then we have a pen which has glitter and dragons. It says never laugh at live dragons. So it looks like this. And the glitter moves around in there. That's nice. There's something in a little baggie here. Bookmark weaponry. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Let's see. I wonder why it's in a bag. Oh, wow. Okay. What the heck? Okay. This is one heck of a bookmark. And weaponry is right. Okay, so we have a sword. Okay, here. This is what the bookmark looks like. And then it has the part that dangles outside the book, which has a keyboard charm and this little thing that says Aragon. Wow, okay. That's an intense bookmark, and you really could hurt somebody with it. I'd probably hurt myself. Okay, I'm gonna put the book aside for right now, and the shirt, to see what else we got in here. So this is, I don't know if it's YA or adult yet. I'm guessing it's adult, but I don't know. But it is the January 2022 box for one of them. It's there is a Zodiac Academy necklace, and I'm not sure how well I'm gonna be able to show it, but it has stars around it and a dragon. Let me see. Maybe I can put my hand here. Looks like that. That's cool. And then we have a candle. This one says Aquarius. This one's kind of like fruity mixed with Guy cologne smell. And it's a white wood wick candle. Then there's paper. More paper. That's a lot of paper. Why would they do all that paper just to use this big box? That's weird. We have a print here. And a spoiler for the February YA box. So this must be the January YA box. Okay, now the shirt. Oh, I like this. It says Book Dragon. I love it. Fun. And then we have our book. Ooh, I see more pretty sprayed or stenciled edges. So we have Court of Dragons, Dragon Isle Wars, Book 1. And this is by Frost K. It looks like so. I'm guessing this is their on cover. On the back it says, trust your heart, 3 little words that would lead anyone to ruin. So it does have a reversible jacket, which looks like so. And the book is stunning. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so freaking pretty. I am the only thing standing between the enemy and our dragons. I will not fail. Oh, and then this is what the edges look like. And the end pages match. This is so pretty. This is one I would probably take the cover off of because it's such a beautiful book. This says, as a daughter of the Dragon Court, Ren knows 3 truths. Never show weakness, pay the tithe, and never trust the elves. When the enemy strikes on the eve of her wedding, Ren has no choice but to fight. Captured, she's dragged before the elvish king and given 2 choices, death or marriage. She submits, biding her time as she plots and spies, determined to strike at the heart of the elvish royalty and take back her family's throne once more. But the more time she spends with her dangerous and achingly handsome husband, she finds herself wavering. Only the strong survive the Hashmores of the Dragon Isles, and she can't afford to question her loyalties, leaving only one final choice. Strike hard and fast, never waver, it's his heart or hers. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, now we have this box, and let me open it up. This one looks like so. Honestly, I have no idea if I'm opening these upside down or not because of how the tape is. I don't know. All right, and pull the shirt out and set it aside for now. This is Soaring Dragons Candle Carousel. What? Okay, so this says, attach the dragons to each small wire, attach the end of wire to the carousel. Light candle, place rim lid on candle, and attach the pieces. Be careful of flame. Once the heat reaches the carousel, it will begin to spin. Okay. So yeah, I have to put this all together, but we have a little windmill looking thing and this, and the thing that goes on. Okay, so I guess this goes on here, through here. This goes over the top of the candle. This goes on the top of this thing, and attached to certain places on the little windmill thing, we have these little gold dragons. That's very cool. I can't wait to try that out. Then we have a candle. It says Visit Mordor, and looks like this. And it's a white woodwick candle. What does this smell like? It smells like cocoa butter and something else, vanilla. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Then we have Boogie Matches Burn Bright, and matches to this cloche to keep your matches safe and aesthetic. We love black tip matches with this jar. Remember, never leave an open flame unattended and keep matches out of reach of children. Yeah, because my Xander, he's not a small child, but he still will not leave matches alone. And then we find them all over the place, or should I say Einstein finds them all over the place. This is cool. So it's just this little jar and a thing to strike your matches on. That's neat. Okay, respect could build an empire, trust could make it unbreakable, love could make it last forever. Scarlet St. Clair. It's a touch of darkness. I'm guessing a mug. Yep, it's a nice big mug. Ooh, and it's pretty. Oh, and it says that same thing on here. It's really pretty though. It's a good heavy duty mug. It also has a little Bookish Box stamp on the bottom. Okay, so this was the January 2022 adult box. All right, let's open up our shirt. I don't know this book, but I like this quote. It says, how do you fight the darkness? You refuse to let it snuff out your light. And that's from The Emperor of the Evening Sky by Laura Thalassa, I think. But it's also a very pretty green color. And then we have our book. Ooh, I see more sprayed edges. These are, okay, so they're black sprayed edges, but on the side we have these like swords stenciled on. This is Fireheart by Emma Hamm. All the writing's very shiny. Oh. Oh, okay, so it has a reversible cover that is stunning, which I think I like better than the other side. That is so pretty. but also the book is stunning. It looks like this. And the back says, "You are 1,000 questions and 1,000,000 truths just out of my reach." These books are so pretty. This has a dragon on it too, so there's like a dragon theme going on. Here's what the end pages look like. It is signed. This says, "They handed her a sword and bid her to take a throne. Lorelei is half-elf in a kingdom where the bloodline is synonymous with slave. The Umbra King holds everyone captive with his pet dragon who knows no mercy. She hides in the shadows and steals to stay alive until a rebel group gives her an offer she can't refuse. The king seeks a bride. If she can get close enough, she could drive a dagger into the wicked man's heart, but the bridal games are more difficult than most. Lorelei must prove herself not only beautiful, but talented, poised, and deadly as the king. However, the closer she gets to saving her kingdom, the more she realizes a singular problem stands in her way: the dragon. The king's bodyguard is more than a slathering beast. He's a man, and the longer she's near him, the more she realizes that perhaps the king isn't the most dangerous person in the kingdom. Perhaps she had to guard not only her body, but her heart, for a dragon mates for life, and they're hard-pressed to give up their treasures." Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, so that is everything in that box. Now we'll move on to this one. Okay, opening this one up. Looks like so as I struggle. What the heck? Okay, so this is October 21. I am so confused. All right, and I don't know if this is the adult or the YA. Pull the shirt out. So we have this Caraval metal tin. On the back it says, "Admit one to be used once to gain entrance into Caraval. Main gates closed at midnight. Anyone who arrives later than this will not be able to participate or win this year's prize of one wish." And inside it's just plain. But it's bigger than most of the ones I have like this, so that's neat. Then we've got Riddles Tea Shop and Curiosities Autumn Enchantment Decaf Vanilla Chai. Okay. Then we have a Beauty and the Beast inspired necklace. It says an enchanted curse necklace. It says by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. And I don't know if it's focusing or not, but it's a hand holding a rose. Then we have the monthly pen. This is inspired by Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It says, "You are a rêveur." Looks like that. A candle. It says blue, crisp leaves, and autumn breeze. Looks like that. Ooh. Ooh. I get very autumn vibes. Smells like spiced apples to me. It's nice. So this is the YA box. All right, let's open up the shirt. Ooh, actually, before I do that, let me change out my battery because it's flashing. Be right back. Okay, now onto the shirt. This says, "There is no greater power on this earth than story." And this is from The Diviners by Libba Bray. Love it. We have this print here and this bookmark that has blue on it from the Raven Boys. I see more sprayed edges. We have Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. That's what the edges look like. The end pages look like so. It is signed. The reversible jacket looks like this. And I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but there's like imprinted on it, front and back. There's like beautiful like flowers and stuff, bird, swords. I'll see if it'll pick it up a little bit. But yeah, it's the same on both sides. This says, "The dead of L'Oreal do not rest. Artemisia is training to be a Grey Sister, a nun who cleanses the bodies of the deceased so that their souls can pass on. Otherwise, they will rise as spirits with a ravenous hunger for the living. She would rather deal with the dead than the living, who trade whispers about her scarred hands and troubled past. When her covenant is attacked by possessed soldiers, Artemisia defends it by awakening an ancient spirit bound to a saint's relic. It's a revenant, a malevolent being that threatens to possess her the moment she drops her guard. Wielding its extraordinary power almost consumes her, but death has come to Loralee, and only a Vespertine, a priestess trained to wield a high relic, has any chance of stopping it. With all knowledge of Vespertine's loss to time, Artemisia turns to the last remaining expert for help, the Revenant itself. As she unravels a sinister mystery of saints, secrets, and dark magic, her bond with the Revenant grows. And when a hidden evil begins to surface, she discovers that facing this enemy might require her to betray everything she's been taught to believe, if the Revenant doesn't betray her first. All right. Okay, so that is everything in that box. All right, opening this one up looks like so. This is a February 2022 box, and I don't know if it's YA or adult yet. Okay. Oh, I didn't show you. It looks like this. There was this thing in it. This says Persephone book sleeve. Looks like a big book sleeve. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got pomegranates and a bat. And it's like, I don't know, almost rubbery feeling. And has this kind of liner on the inside. Interesting. I don't have any that feel like this, that are not like, all the rest of them I have I think are all cloth or felt kind of material. I like this though because I think this would do good with keeping your book dry. If you're like at the beach or something like that. Okay, take the shirt out. Then we have something in a box here. Moon Goddess Trinket Dish. Oh, that's pretty. There we go. Just a pretty little dish. Okay, I think this is the adult box for February because that's the only one I see that has a trinket dish. All right, we got a necklace here. Celestial God necklace. And I don't know if the camera will focus on this enough. There you go. This is an Anatomy of Greek Love tea towel. This is cool. Looks like so. It's really pretty. And we have Literary Wanderlust Candle Collection. This says Visit Ranhold Castle. Okay. And it's in a brown jar. And it has the Bookish Box stamped on the lid. I'm not sure what the smell is. It's not woodwick though. Okay, it says notes of brown sugar, clove, and cedarwood. Okay. All right, then we have our shirt. This says Love Fostered Courage, The Power, JLA. Is that Jennifer L. Armentrout? I don't know. Yep, it sure is. It says, features a quote from the Titan series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And it's on ultra soft boyfriend material. Ultra soft boyfriend tea material. And then we have our book. This is such a pretty cover. It's Electric Idol by Katie Robert. This is a Hades and Persephone smutty retelling. I don't have a heart, but my future bride does. It's my job now to ensure it stays safely within her chest. And this has, it's black sprayed on the top and bottom, and the side is black sprayed with some really cool stencils. There's what the side looks like. The end pages look like this. It is signed. There's also like a map of Olympus and the ruling families. Ooh. The reversible jacket looks like this. And then the book without the cover looks like so. Oh, so pretty. This says, he was the most beautiful man in Olympus, and if I wasn't careful, he was going to be my death. A scorchingly hot modern retelling of Psyche and Eros that's as sinful as it is sweet. Sorry, Neon Gods, the first book. This is actually the second book in the series. The first book is Hades and Persephone, I believe. This one's Psyche and Eros. In the ultramodern city of Olympus, there's always a price to pay. Psyche Demetriou knew she'd have to face Aphrodite's jealous rage eventually, but she never expected her literal heart to be at stake, or for Aphrodite's gorgeous son to be the one ordered to strike the killing blow. Eros has no problem shedding blood. Raised to be his mother's knife in the dark, he's been conditioned to accept that he's more monster than man. But when it comes time to take out his latest target, he can't do it. Confused by his reaction to Psyche's unexpected kindness, he does the only thing he can think of to keep her safe. He binds her to him, body and soul. Psyche didn't expect to find herself married to the glittering city's most dangerous killer, but something about Eros awakens a fire inside her she's never felt before. As lines blur and loyalties shift, Psyche realizes Eos might take her heart after all, and she's not sure she can survive the loss. And I love Katie Roberts, so I'm excited for that one. That book was actually the reason why I started getting the adult boxes, because I wanted that. Okay, so that is everything in that box. I only have one box left. And it is another one like this. Okay, so this must be the February YA box. Maybe they're just behind. Though I don't recall seeing November's. Maybe I accidentally opened November's in a different video. Yeah, because I don't have any March or April or May's. Hopefully they're still coming. Anyway, this is what this box looks like. Let me move that paper. Okay, looks like so. Shelf silhouette inspired by Stalking Jack the Ripper series. Something very thin. Oh, okay. So you, hold on a second. You stick this between two books on your shelf and have it stick out. So it sticks out like this. But it looks like that. Anyway, it just slides in there. I put it up against the wall so you could actually see it. That's neat. This one says Pisces, featuring Kyrian from the Blood and Ash series. And it looks like that. I don't know what this smell is either. It's also not a Woodwick one. So this says scents of tobacco leaves and sandalwood. Oh, and it says when the wax lowers, the flickering flame will bring extra celestial vibes through the label. Interesting. Cool. Then something in a big box. It does say hand wash only. Court of Dreams and Nightmares teacup set. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. They're doing this whole collection. I think each month you're supposed to get a new part. Oh, this is cool. So here's the plate, or the little tea saucer. And oh, this is very cool. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Here's the teacup. Love that. If you didn't know, this is inspired by the ACOTAR series by Sarah J. Maas, and it says featuring Farah and Rhysand in the City of Starlight on one side and the Court of Nightmares on the other. Very cool. Very, very cool. Then we have another necklace. This one is from One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, and it is a watch necklace. And it says, I could go back in time and have a whole life and get old and never see you again, and you would still be it. You are the love of my life. Oh, I wonder if the watch actually works. Oh, it does open. I don't know if it works or not, but on the back it says, I could go back in time and you would still be it. I love that. Let me see. So you can turn it to turn the time, but I don't think the watch actually works. That'd be really cool if it did work though. Then we have some more bookmark weaponry. These scare me. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt myself trying to reach in this bag. Oh my goodness. So we have another, let me hold it up here so you can see it better. It's like a dagger. And again, we've got the little Bookish Box keyboard. And this says, "The shadows between us." It's very neat, but kind of scary. We have this print here. And our shirt. This says, "I cannot survive without reading," from A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas. Very cool. I absolutely love the ACOTAR series. And then we have our final book. Oh, I see some pretty edges. Oh, I see some pretty book. Oh, goodness. This is The Midnight Girls by Alicia Jasinka. And oh my goodness. That is stunning. Anything that's like foil is kind of like hollow. It says, "You and I, we'd be unstoppable." And the edges are all sprayed. The top and bottom have like white and dark blue stars stenciled. And the side has that, as well as like sun and moon and crown and anatomical heart. Like that heart. The reversible dust jacket looks like this. The end pages look like so. And then the book, oh, it looks like this. Absolutely stunning. Oh, this says, "In the snow-cloaked kingdom of Lechia, now is a time for mischief and revelry. It's carnival season, and for the next few weeks, all will be consumed with wintry balls, glittery disguises, and cavalcades of nightly torchlit sleigh parties. Unbeknownst to the merrymakers, two uninvited monsters disguised as girls join the fun. Zozia and Marinka are drawn to each other the moment they meet, until they discover they're rivals who both have their sights set on the prince's heart. If one consumes a pure heart, she'll gain immeasurable power. Marinka plans to bring the prince's heart back to her patron in order to prove herself, while Zozia is determined to take his heart and its power for herself. Their ambition turns into a magical contest, with both girls vying to keep the prince out of the other's grasp, even as their attraction to each other grows. But their attempts on his life draw the attention of the city that would die for him, and suddenly their escalating rivalry might cost them not just their love for each other, but both their lives." Ooh. And it is signed with this pretty copper marker. Okay, so that is everything in all of these boxes. I have to say, the book that I'm most excited for is Electric Idol, though I think this one comes in second. Also so pretty. They all sound very good to me though, and they're all just gorgeous books. Oh my goodness. And then the coolest item, besides the shirts, because I absolutely adore the shirts, I think I'm gonna go with either the little teacup and saucer or the little dragon candle carousel thing. I think that's really cool. What about you? Have you read any of these books? Did you like them? Did you not? Are you excited to read any of these books? And what's your favorite item out of all of these? Comment down below and let me know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.